Enter the deathbed dream. Huh? Yeah, okay, sure, my bad. I'm confused. Oh my god, oh, right, I've heard of you. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mending Rune of the Death Prince. All right, Foul Tarnished. We are back with more Elden Ring here for you, and I'll be honest, I'm confused because we're here in the Carrion Study Hall, and so we put the statue. We explored it first the normal way, and we put the statue on, and the statue very clearly, the Carrion inverted statue, inverts the Carrion Study Hall, which is tough for me because I am not really a spatial reasoning kind of guy. So I definitely cannot make any quick, like, judgments of, like, oh, yes, now that this place is flipped upside down, I know exactly where to go. I know this place that I couldn't get to before is going to be accessible. None of that, right? I'm just, like, I'm just confused. So I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. So we're gonna try and, oh my god, we're gonna try and figure out where the hell we are and how the hell we stop dying to these goddamn bow and arrow people. I want to get down to, there's an item down there. Looks like I can definitely drop down to that. Wow, that was horrible, dude. You need aim labs, my guy. He's not gonna snipe me out of the air after I said that. Okay. I was like, he wouldn't snipe me clean out of the air after I called his aim shit, would he? Mask of Confidence. This is, anything special about this? I mean, we're not gonna put it on, probably, but does it give you any stat buffs or something? Yeah. Oh, 3 extra Arcane. Cool. And Celibus's hat gives you 3 extra Mind. Good to know. Useless, because they don't make me tank better or make me look more like General Chadon, but the thought's there, I suppose. Wait, he already teleported away? No, there he is. Get absolutely destroyed. Receptor Miriam again. What? I killed you already. It's a goddamn figment of my imagination. I know for a fact I saw you die or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know where that's from. Anyways, point is, why the hell are they back? Oh, there they are. I know. Like, oh god, we are so back, but they are literally just so back. I hate that there's hands here now, by the way. I mean, the hands, especially except for the big ones, the hands really not that bad, right? But it's like they're not ants either, but they just make me a little bit uncomfortable. Is all. They're definitely not as bad as the giant winged ants. I'll take the hands over that. What, like 100,000 times out of 100? What are we thinking? Like 100? Yeah, I'm thinking like 100,000 times out of 100. I'll take these weird little creepy crawlies here over the, oh god, the weird big creepy crawlies that were the giant ants in the Deep Root Depths. Does he hurt more now? I feel like he hurt less before we put the statue on. Like it secretly buffed him or something. Whoa! Oh my god, dude. He got 360 no scopes. Like that's, I was in the middle of a sprint and I have to rotate and dodge his arrow and like that was so embarrassing. I mean, Miriam, maybe like a her? I actually don't know. Is Miriam like a, I feel like Miriam's usually a more female name anyway. Regardless, whatever gender they identify as, they got fucking wrecked all the same. That's the most important part. I guess I can go down here. Doesn't look like I'll die immediately. Okay, yeah. Like this post to die instantly. That's, I can't even just like saying that makes me laugh. Like whenever I see whenever I see anything like that, it gets me, man. It just it just hits all the right. I don't know. I got the giggles now. But yeah, like something about it, it just hits different whenever I see something like that. You know those. You know what I'm talking about? Like those things where it's like it'll be like, you know, some like shit post on social media. It's like, yeah, like this post to die instantly. And that's like 100,000 likes. That's funny. Okay, so now, oh yes, that's that place before. You know, that is one thing. Even I guess I'd say I'm bad at visualizing this kind of stuff. But that little tower last episode, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's only probably accessible once we invert the place. I couldn't really tell you the mechanics of it, but it looks like my hunch at the very least. Even if my conscious brain cannot spatially reason, my id and my ego were able to do it, or my super ego, I don't, whichever one the subconscious one is, we're able to figure out something there. What does this do? Are you an elevator? Oh, you're an elevator and you're going down, which means you're going up, because up is down and down is up, I think. Yes, yeah, because we flipped upside down, right? Makes perfect sense. So this is higher than we ever could have reached previously, right? Right? Dude, I'm not playing it up, by the way. I really just am this bad at spatial reasoning. Like, there's been a lot of different, like, very blatant examples of me just, like, being incredible. Like, I can't even, you know, I'm looking at a place that I've looked at for 30 minutes, but then it's rotated 180 degrees, so I'm lost. Again, I promise you, I'm not playing that up. I'm just all the people always like, oh, how can you like talk and play fighting games so well at the same time? I'm telling you, it's all the verbal IQ. Or all the IQ in my brain. If you look at the JoJo stat wheel, the hexagon, all of it went to verbal, and then like some numerical for sure. I'm good with numbers, right? I am an engineer by trade, so like a lot of it went to numerical, most of it went to verbal, and then like everything, like nothing else got anything. Like spatial reasoning, again, I've been living in the area that I've been living for, you know, close to 12 years now. If I leave a 1 kilometer radius of my place of residence, I'm lost. And when I say that, even within the 1 kilometer radius, it better be somewhere that it basically, I better be able to still see the building that I live in, essentially, or else I'm lost again. Like, it really is, like, it's something special. I'm not a Shoto as far as my brain is concerned. I'm very much a grappler. I have very strong strengths and very defined weaknesses. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not a balanced character when it comes to how my brain allocated all of its stat points. Okay, so it looks like the only way forward is this one little depressed path here. Sure, makes sense. Let us go there. There's we could see a little door, an open door prompt. So let's see what it has for us. This is very cool, by the way. I just have to give kudos once more for like this idea. Like this is such a like Miyazaki always flexes with the goddamn level design in these games, right? But like this is like I feel like this is next level. To like have an area that works right side up and upside down, right? Like that's insane to me. What the hell? Oh, the Divine Tower, right? This is the top of the Divine Tower? Yes. Yes. Yes? Are you gonna do the Aura thing? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're very high up. Yeah, okay, just so I wasn't wrong. Us going down there, because it was inverted, meant we went up, and we went up for a really long time, so now we're very high up. And this is the Divine Tower of Liurnia, I think. Oh, we can get on torrents. Perfect. Let's get to the other side of this a little bit quicker. Get some rune fragments while we're here. I don't really care about all of them. What the hell? What the Godskin Noble? What? Huh? He doesn't have no boss health bar. Is this a guy? Okay, hold on. Let me get behind a wall here so you can't firebomb me. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. And we'll go back to two-handing, or dual-wielding, rather. And we'll do this. Perfect. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought I could jump over that, and his trajectory would kind of get messed up, but no. No such luck. Get the jumping L1, idiot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Good. Right. Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash would be proud. I fell in. Actually, that's not Johnny Cash, is it? Who fell into a burning ring of fire? Who went down, 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 and the flames went higher? I don't know. I cannot remember. Any like 40-year-olds in the chat can let me know about this? Oh, God. Am I in the chat? I mean, in the YouTube comments. Okay, he's phase 2ing. That's fine. That's his right. He's gonna turn into a big funny ball, probably. No. Okay, that's not the big funny ball just yet. That's, well, maybe we can kill him before he funny balls? That's right. Indeed we can. Wonderful. Funny ball move would be a little bit weird to fight on this, like, very, Oh, we got his armor set. Interesting. I can't imagine this is, like, actual heavy armor, though, right? Is there any point to this? Like, what does this do? Oh, it has a ton of focus and vitality. Oh, it has. Okay, so yeah, lightning and holy resist. If you want light armor with heavy armor, holy resist, right? Like if you look at the Crucible tree armor, it is heavy armor and it's got that holy resist on it. That Godskin Noble has like it's got because yeah, they kill gods, right? It's not God's kin, it's God's skin, right? So that makes sense. Why they're so resistant to lightning and holy. Fine, yeah. So if we need like medium armor, roughly, that helps us resist holy damage, then yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I should read it. By the way, at some point, like here, maybe like near the end of the series or something, we'll read like all of these item descriptions and see if we can learn anything interesting about the video game, because it is the classic way, right? The item descriptions, they are where the lore is hidden in these Souls games. Okay, so this should not be open yet because I haven't killed Renala. If I am to be, what the? If I'm correct? No, what? It does open. Huh? Okay. Maybe this isn't the same part of the Divine Tower of Liurnia that I was thinking of. I've definitely awakened Renala's Great Room before without ever doing Ronnie's quest enough to get the Carrion Inverted Statue, right? So yeah, this must just be a whole different section of it. Dude, we are so high up in the sky right now. Like this is like Burj Khalifa looking. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, we're getting like this is getting to be ridiculously high up in the air. Yeah, you see that? That was that like. Oh my God! Do you see how far below us that bridge was? That bridge is already very tall. Oh, we just keep going. Yeah, we're going to the stars. I mean, it's a divine tower, I suppose. God damn. This is like it's even taller than the one in Limgrave, though, no? We were not going this high up in Limgrave. Maybe we were, though. Maybe it's just because this is happening over multiple different steps, so it feels tall. I mean, like, yeah, we're in the goddamn... The Erd Tree is even bigger. But yeah, we are in the goddamn clouds, man. We can't even see the ground. All right, well, if we rest here, does anyone have anything to say to us? Yes, no, maybe so? No? I guess because Melina did abandon us at the end of last. Well, not abandon us. She's like, hey, thanks for taking me to the capital. I'm gonna peace now. I got things to do. So fine. We'll see her again later. Whoa, orange. What is this? Oh, the curse mark of death and the Stargazer heirloom. This Stargazer heirloom is a talisman. Yes, yes. Raises intelligence. Cool. The curse mark of death. I know who might want that. I think I do. Let's read about this one right away, because it seems interesting. It's the Hallowbrand, yeah, the centipede. Carved into Lunar Princess Rani's discarded flesh. Oh, that's her. Because, yeah, Rani killed herself, right? And became a doll because she didn't want to become an Empyrean. She didn't want to be the successor of Marika, because to my understanding, from what we learned from her questline, like, Marika is... Again, so if I have the correct read of things right now, the Greater Will or the Two Fingers, or I think they're slightly different. The Two Fingers might be like a subset of the Greater Will. But anyway, it's like some weird eldritch monstrosity that like governs the universe or something like that, right? And then this planet or this world or whatever the hell we're on is, you know, part of the things that is under its control, maybe. And Marika, for example, was placed here. She's like almost a governor, you know, that answers to the Two Fingers, and maybe the Two Fingers answer the Greater Will, maybe they're the same thing, I'm not quite sure yet. But the Empyrean was like, you know, the successor who would succeed Marika as the governor of this world, possibly. And Rani was one of the candidates, Melania was the other, Mikola was the other, right? So that's a really interesting one too. I don't think there was a fourth. She mentioned them by name, but yeah, I think it was just her, Melania, and Mikola. But yeah, so anyway, she kills herself because she doesn't want to answer to the Two Fingers, is what she said. And she takes that doll's body. So this is her. That's Rani right there. Anyways, so curse mark carved into the discarded flesh of Rani the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved of the moment of death of the first demigod, Godwyn the Golden, right? And should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Rani was the first whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. Oh, so Rani and Godwyn both perished at the same time, right? How interesting. Okay, well, once again, I know who, you know, just when I thought I was out, they pull me right back in. I know who wants this. I do know who wants this. It is one... Isn't it crazy that I just so happened to remember the Carrion Study Hall after we were far enough in Fia's questline to give her this? Miyazaki, it's something about the subliminal world design, man. That's obviously partially a joke, right? But it did work out pretty well. How we happened to progress far enough in Fia's questline when I still hadn't found the Carrion inverted statue, etc., etc. Give curse mark of death.
Is the other Hallowbrand?
That's right.
Oh my! With this,
Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead.
You are mine, and though I can't, can I hold you tight?
Yeah, sure. Okay, bigger hugs. So I don't know how much further we have to go in Radiant Baldachin's Blessing. Ooh. I don't know how much further we have to go in Fia's questline, but again, the more questlines we finish, I think the more things will show up as options in when we beat the final boss for endings. Talk in secret. Lay with Godwyn, okay. We'll stir within. What are you talking about? Of the Golden Prince and first dead of demigods. So he's gonna sleep with him and she's gonna give birth to him?
Brandish this child, my rune.
Okay, yeah.
Stay the by becoming.
So is that the end of her questline already? Because this looks like he's saying, like, you know, once we have the option, once we get to the ending, there should be a rune there, and if we pick it, we get Fia's ending, right? So how interesting. Okay, sure. That might be the end of things then, at least for this. I mean, I don't, maybe not. I'll look it up later because I am curious. What is this Radiant Baldachin's Blessing that we got also? I'm uncertain. Let's take a look. So the Baldachin's Blessing is a consumable. Is the Radiant also a consumable? Yes, it is. Protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bed chamber. This blessing is of the utmost rarity. Use FP to temporarily raise poise. This effect lasts longer than a mere favor. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only peace, for in death there can be no sensation. It is said a deathbed companion will only produce a blessing of this kind for a champion, but once in her entire life. The sole blessing which she imbues of her own volition. I mean, I guess if we really need some poise, sure. It still is temporary though, right? So as long as we can just pop it and be happy. I'll pop this one. How much is that poise raise anyway? So right now we have 108 poise. And normally we have 71, I think. So that's not a bad race. But 71's already a lot of poise. And it's probably already like too much poise, to be honest with you. Huh. Resting at the Grace, did that do anything? Do you have... Oh, I gotta be held. Dude, I'm okay. Okay, I'm just so curious. Fine, hold me. Sometimes resting at the Grace, reloading areas, things... Actually, yeah, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna reload the whole area, because sometimes that's what causes things to progress, right? This guy don't want to be held multiple times. He's still here. So if he's gonna have anything new to say to us, it will be after we reload and rest at Grace, right? So, let's see. It's just such a long animation, man, to sit down. Maybe I'm a zoomer. My attention span is too short, but it's so long. It really is. It's like 15 seconds. It feels like. Another one. This is goodbye. Oh, there you go. He will bear a child who inherit my warmth, but to be born a deathbed companion. Okay, so that actually is new dialogue. Good thing I tried it. Okay, let's get up and use. I guess let's use the. Maybe we have to keep using these Baldekin's blessings. Once we get up, of course. Once it take about 17 years to get up out of her arms there. Oh, didn't queue it up properly. Okay. Let's use this blessing again, maybe? I don't want to use the Radiant. Maybe the Radiant one will also progress the quest line in some way, but now I wonder if we rest the Grace again. Is she still here? Whoa. She dead? Enter the deathbed dream. Huh? Yeah, okay, sure, my bad. So she's asleep? I guess we're entering the deathbed dream. I'm very confused. I will be. Oh my god. Oh, right. I've heard of you. I've heard. Oh, your theme goes so hard. I do know. I know of your music. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Okay. Why? Why is this the deathbed dream? Any knowers? Okay. Well, let's get through here without trying to get death bladed. If we can manage it, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, I rolled the wrong way. Good thing we had our opal and bubble tier up. Okay. That's gonna be a lightning strike probably. Yep. It's okay. I roll those. I jumping L1 those? Okay, we do a lot of damage. That's the good part. Oh my god. Okay, I see you. I see you. Wait, is this... Am I Hellfire Bladed right now? Be honest with me. Oh no, okay, he was just calling down. It was a delayed lightning strike. I see. So he marks me. Yeah, and then eventually it stops. And the lightning will come down. Yeah, so right there. Yeah, okay. It's not like it's not a Hellfire Blade thing. It's I have to get out of the way thing before he kills me with that. Let's just keep jumping L1ing his legs. It seems to be working gangbusters so far. Okay, there's a little shockwave there. I accidentally dodged, which is, you know, I'm just goated. I didn't even know what was happening. What's he doing? Surely nothing good, but I can't tell. Oh, fire breathing. Yes, nothing. Oh my god, nothing good indeed. Thank god for that armor, huh? Without Radahn's armor, we definitely would have been toast there. Okay, he's gonna do a second one. He's gonna get a second shockwave. Dude, I'm so good at this. Actually, no. Oh, I remember why I don't know why I'm vaguely familiar with your patterns. I fought you in a randomizer run. Yeah, you were. Me and my buddies were playing a randomizer, and a co-op randomizer, right? And you were where Ranni was, and it was a nightmare because you were not built for an arena that small. Or not Ranni, sorry, Renala, in her boss arena. You know, the very enclosed boss arena that you find Renala in. Oh baby, I'm so good at this. So yeah, that's why I remember now. 'Cause I'm like, my brain, somewhere in my brain here, there's memory of this guy's patterns, and I know why. It was a couple of years ago, but yeah, it was the co-op randomizer run. Or not a couple of years ago. It was more like a year and a bit ago. Okay, I see you. I roll those. Oh, you missed those. Doesn't even matter. I'd like to be at full health, just because he does have some moves that will do like 80% of our HP if we're not careful. Okay, let's try not to get hit by something silly here. Okay, he's standing up. We have an opportunity to hit him here before we do that. No, we don't. Okay, I was in the recovery, the jumping L1, and then I got staggered by another hit, and I died for it. Okay, we can definitely do that though. That's not so bad. Again, somewhere deep in my bones, there is a memory of this man and his patterns. Okay, I guess we'll just go right back. I mean, it's a good thing there's a Grace here, right? We'll go right back. Oh, this just takes so long every time, though. Oh, these goddamn Thea animations, man. We're a little bit closer this time. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be creepy or anything. I'm just trying to kill a dragon. I promise. Please, you know, well, consent has to be continuous and all that, of course, but I don't know, man. It's a weird subject, okay? Just don't talk to me. Let's bubble tier up. And let's try not to get death blighted on our approach here. Nice. Okay, nice. Good job, idiot. Nice try. Oh, we're getting death blighted. It's that thing that I said I shouldn't do. Oh, he's gonna death blight me even more. Not like this. Oh no, he's breathing fire. Perfect. Like the fool that he is. Okay, get jumping L1s. Tail swipe. That's totally fair, actually. I should have probably seen that one coming. I'm gonna heal up, and then you're gonna slam your lightning down, and I gotta be careful. Yep. Because I was gonna say the shockwave and the lightning seem to overlap pretty well. He seems to time it out. Oh, he's got so many delayed hitboxes. Right. Okay. Heal up. We'll be net positive. It's fine. Heal up again. We're still net positive. We're close to full now, actually. Let's jumping L1 his ass. Oh, I missed the second hit. Okay. Let's not get lightninged. So you gotta keep moving a little bit in this fight because he keeps marking me with that lightning, and if I stay in one spot, it comes down and kills me. Right. Makes it hard to hit him too. A lot of the times, you know, in those moments where I might have a window to try and beat his ass. Oh, no. It's gonna hit me. No, it's not. Wonderful. In those moments where I might have a window to try and beat his ass, there's like lightning I have to dodge. So it's a scarily designed boss, for sure. There he is calling down even more of the goddamn lightning. Okay. Get jumping L1 to idiot. Okay, and let's dodge this lightning when we get a chance. He's flapping his wings to... It makes it hard for me to dodge the lightning. I see the vision, Miyazaki. I know what you're cooking. Well, luckily for me, I'm also a chef in my own right. I don't know what he's doing, but this lightning's gonna hit me probably. No, it's not. Okay. I recovered from the jumping L1 in the perfect amount of time. There you go. More delayed hitboxes coming out of him here. This is a big old delayed swing. Not the huge delayed one with the blades, but still. Okay. There's that delayed explosion getting me again. Oh, no, I did not think I was in range there. I thought I would be behind him when he tried to do that claw swipe. Let's do one of these. He's breathing fire like a buffoon. Perfect opportunity to just beat his ass here from the back. Hit it from the back, as the kids say, I think. That one I think they say. Maybe not the kids. maybe you know, the of-age adults. Okay, and he's gonna do another one. And I rolled too early. Oh, I didn't. I'm actually goated. I rolled exactly when I should have rolled. Let's heal up. I'd rather just like not get one shot more than anything here. He's gonna call some lightning down. It's fine. He's jumping L1 him. One more will do him. But let's not be too greedy. Let's find a safe place to do it. Like this. This is not a safe place to do it. This is. There you go. There you, I mean, you know, safe. In quotation marks for fighting a giant death dragon. Legendfeld. God damn. Remembrance of the Lich Dragon. Defeated Lich Dragon Fortisax. Yeah, sure. What am I doing here? Does anybody know? So you know, I promise, officer, I hugged this woman, and then a giant dragon tried to kill me. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mending Rune of the Death Prince. This means that her quest is over, right? We now have the opportunity when we get to the end of the video game. Now, this is our first one we've actually completed, right? One of our options is going to be to go with this Those Who Live in Death ending. Cool stuff, for sure. I guess this is where our runes were when Fortisax killed us. I don't think we had that many, but we'll go pick them up regardless. Yeah, so that's the end of Fia's questline, huh? Sure. Yeah. First side quest completed. So yeah, now again, once again, you know, we finished that questline. We have that mending rune when you know, see you guys, you know, 60 episodes from now when we actually have, we've made enough progress to get one of those endings. But yeah, one of our options is going to be to pick Fia. That's where we can start, like, once we get to, basically you get to the end, you can become Elden Lord in a bunch of different ways, and one of them I don't think even involves becoming Elden Lord, but regardless, yeah, you can just kind of save scum your way after you make every one of those choices to get all of the endings and all the achievements in a single run that way. But okay, first side quest down. Not bad. I mean, it was a cool fight. I'm not entirely sure what I was doing. Oh, no, Vigor. I'm not entirely sure what I was doing fighting Mr. Lich Dragon.
Prince of Death, take a good long...
Is that D?
See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood.
I thought you were dead.
This is what's become of your precious witch.
Fia's hood and Fia's robe.
But expired meat and bone.
What are you talking
This
about,
is a
man?
proper death, oh Prince.
Aren't you dead?
Look at this rotten whore.
Oh my god.
No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead.
What are you so mad about, man? Also, aren't you dead? I thought you were dead.
This is revenge.
He's still going.
Witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
Am I gonna have to kill this guy?
The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsold.
You sound insane. You know that?
Now I can look my brother Darian in the eye. Honeyed rays of gold.
What?
Darian, honeyed.
What?
Darian, honeyed.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you, I think. Or, like, I'm sorry that happened.
Honeyed rays.
Aren't you dead? Like, again? Oh. Maybe there's 2 Ds. The first one was Darian, and he died in the Round Table Hold, and this is like a different D? I guess? They're both just called D? Darian and, like, Darwill? I was probably not Darwill, but, you know. Let's read about this Lich Dragon Remembrance, because I'm confused. Well, it's in, yeah, Tools, for some reason. Yeah, there it is. Remembrance of Lich Dragon Fortisax hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader until eternally can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. After Godwyn the Golden became Prince of Death, the ancient dragon fought long and hard against the death within its companion. Alas, victory was never achieved, and its only reward was corruption. Interesting. So this is a dragon, this, like, Godwyn had, like, a dragon companion or something, and they both got corrupted by death or something? I must admit, he's gone. I must admit I'm confused. Inseparable swords. Oh. Twinned helm, twinned armor. There's... Who... Is this the person that we gave this armor to who was, like, cowering in Nokron? Maybe it was, actually. I can't remember if they said anything or if the voice was similar. Inseparable sword, huh? Probably not my my vibe, but let's try and see if we can find it. Yeah, there it is. It's a great sword. Huh. Grants armament holy essence and fires off a golden blade projectile. The inseparable twins found solace in the... Oh, sword forged by compounding silver and gold. A sacred weapon to hunt those who live in death. Deals holy damage. The inseparable twins found solace in the Golden Order. The only institution not to revile them as accursed beings. What? What's wrong with being twin... Dude, it is... There's, like, so much lore here. I'm very interested. I really am. But, so yeah, the other D who died, right? The one who's in the Round Table Hold, that was a different D, right? It would have been the other twin, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's see. Can we make any stuff out of this, by the way? Receive power from remembrance. Yeah, we can make the great bow there. Wonderful. And then we can also make stuff out of this. Death Lightning and Fortisax's Lightning Spear. Not really going to be useful for me either way, but again, we just want to collect everything if we can bother doing it. Yeah, sure. And power, no new equipment of champions. This Radon stuff. Huh. Well, okay, yeah, I mean, that's it's interesting. I'm a little confused for sure, but I think it's kind of, you know, inevitable in with a game where the lore is quite as complicated as this one. Rogier's bell bearing, and then a whole bunch of stuff. He's dead for real now. Okay. And there's all of his equipment. Where is that one guy who asked us to find Lanya? I feel like we never, like, I've never figured out what the hell his problem is. Are you like, okay, unlocated demigods? About this what? Mikola. Right, yeah.
The one only Rania said saw here at the hold. If you should learn anything of these, I'll trade your findings. We both desire.
I know a lot about these things. Mikola I don't know. Not yet, anyway. Melania, too. Technically, I don't know. Ranni, I definitely know, but I guess I won't say anything. And yeah, Lord of Blood, I also would... This character would not know anything about this. We see... Oh! You don't care about Ranni. Okay, you want Moog, Mikola, or Melania. Okay, yeah, I don't have any information on that. Fine. When I get some, I'll definitely tell you. Man, what a game. I can't stop... Like, everything about this game feels like it's... Like, the lore, the world building, the level design, the gameplay, like, everything just feels like it's goddamn, like, damn near best in class for a game of this kind, right? So, it just, I mean, I can't stop. I gotta stop. Because if I start, I have asked my friends, I cannot stop gushing about this game when I begin. So I'm just gonna, we're just gonna keep playing it instead of talking about how much I love it. But yeah, it's just like, wow. Like, the more I learn about, like, in the first playthrough, too, I missed a lot of this lore stuff. I didn't do, like, almost any of these NPC side quests, things like that. No Ranni, no Fia, you know. I know there's, you know, there's a... Oh.
I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god.
Well...
I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
To be fair, I feel like the weapons I have from you can probably already do that. Okay, yeah, he's just mad. That's okay. You don't have any Smithing Stone 5, which is kind of unfortunate, to be sure. Okay, we don't really have any use here. Ashes of War... Golden Vow seems perfect for now. It's all good. It's all good. I guess we can sell... Yeah, so we don't have that many actual non-liquidated runes at this point. Not enough to get a level up for sure. Is there anything you want to say, Roderica, before I head out? Are you here for spirit tuning? No, unfortunately I'm not. So yeah, D, like the other D is dead and gone. Well, I guess his body's not here. But surely he's dead and that was his twin, right? So like that, the one that was here is Darian, and the other one is some other name that we don't know. Why are the twins accursed spirit? What's wrong with being twins? Because Melania and Mikola are twins too, right? Is there something about twins in this world? Are there any other twins that we know of? Is there something accursed about being a twin in this world? Why does that sound familiar? Why do I feel like there's like a talisman with a description of twins or something like that? I'm not certain. I'm not certain. But something about twins being considered a bad thing in this world sounds familiar. Like I said, like it's not the first time I've heard of this. Huh. Yeah, I can't quite tell, unfortunately. Well, regardless, there's Fia's quest done. Ranni's is not. Is there... I don't know what would our... Like, so now that we've gone through the Carrion Study Hall and found her, like, body, is there anything... I mean, Ranni's not here anymore, right? Can we go talk to EG? Let's go talk to EG, maybe? Because sometimes he'll give us some information. We don't know where Blade is, do we? He's not, like, still in... Like, he's not right here still? Abandoned Merchant? No. Oh, no, so he wasn't here at all. He was, Yeah, no, he was. He was near here, roughly, in Shifa Riverbank, so... So we don't know where Blade is. This isn't him either, is it? Yeah, it's a Finger Reader Crone. So let's go talk to EG real quick and see what he has to say, maybe? Maybe he knows something that I don't about Ranni's whereabouts or anything like that. Hello, big man. I love you. You're like one of my favorite characters. The giant blacksmith returns. Talk. Okay, no, that's a lot. We already know about that one. Huh. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what our next step for Ranni's questline is. I mean, I imagine it has to involve whatever... I know she gave us a key for a chest that is in Renala's boss room, right? So I guess that'll be it. How interesting. Okay, let's head back to Liurnia again, right? And you know, one of these days we will explore this lake. I promise. We're gonna hug this goddamn right wall until we get to that cave, and we'll see if there's anything of interest. But yeah, man, how goddamn interesting. I really want to... For Relink, I did like story corners, you know, where like the last 10 minutes of every episode would be me like reading journal entries or like watching the little Fate episodes for the characters. I think I should have done the same thing for Elden Ring. I might start. I feel like it's too good, man. Like I'm too curious about the lore. I might start like right now, like this episode in the last, like I might get to 50 minutes of gameplay here, and then like the last 10 minutes might just be story corner. Because I'm just like, I'm so interested in reading these, like the lore was already interesting to me, but now I'm hooked. Like now after this, like whatever the hell just happened with Fia and the twins and already like the stuff from Ranni was very interesting about the Greater Will and the Two Fingers and Empyreans and Mikola and Melania, and like, I need to know more. And I feel like reading the items is going to be a great way to do that, right? It's not going to give you the whole picture, but it might give you a little bit more context than what I currently have, which is almost none, right? We went this way already, and it looped back around to the Carrion Study Hall, and then this way loops back around to, yeah, Ainsel River Well and things like that, so there's not much of interest to us here. We're just going to keep chugging along. This will be where we stopped our goal of hugging the right wall last time. Hello, you tainted blooms, you? Oh no, you're magic blooms, you're not even that tainted. Can I get through here? Yeah, okay. Thorns just couldn't, that's fine. He's too big and beefy and burly and strong. That's a good thing, but sometimes it means he's a little bit less maneuverable. Okay, let's keep going along the right side here. Let me get my lantern up too, so I can see where the hell I'm going. Any lantern enjoyers? I'm a lantern enjoyer. Okay, nothing seems to be nothing. I know there's a cave. The reason this marker where I have this marker, like right around here, is a cave for sure. You can like see it from the map. But I want to see if there's anything else that is of interest on the right side of the wall here before we get there. And it seems so far like the answer is kind of no. Looks like we're after this we'll do a straight shot up the middle of the lake and find everything we can find there. And then we'll go down to Ainsel and explore what we didn't explore. Maybe we've already seen everything from the Ranni questline, but I imagine there's like a, you know, regularly accessible non-Ranni questline part of Ainsel that will be useful for us to go look around. And then we'll get to the Academy. Because we will find our Glintstone key when we explore the lake proper. I know where it is. So we'll get that, and then we'll go down to Ainsel, and then we'll go to the Academy, and then we'll be done with Liurnia. And we might move on to, I guess we'll move on to Altus, and then we might do Mount Gelmir first, and then Lanedale. We'll see. I mean, I'm talking at this point. I'm talking like 10 days, 15 days from now. So it's fine. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's just find this goddamn cave. Oh, there's a mausoleum here. Okay, let's clean them up. We have lots and lots of demigod remembrance to dupe, so we will definitely do as much. Do you have any death on your feet, good sir? Wait, no? No, he's just chilling? Oh god, please don't kill him. Looks like he might just be chilling. That seems odd. Maybe this one is the one I just gotta ring his bell, as the kids say. Get your bell rung, idiot. Nope. No, that didn't do it either. Get your bell rung. Get your bell rung, idiot. Oh, I keep missing. But yeah, I think I definitely did hit on the first one. There you go, I'll hit. Yeah, I don't think ring his bell is what's gonna do it. And I don't see an easy way like we had earlier where we can like hop onto this guy from a cliff or something. But he ain't got no death on his legs, man. What am I supposed to do? Is it, I mean, hi guys. What are you guys up to? You're all looking in that general direction. Is there something here that I must kill to free him of his... Or is it that cliff and I hop off onto him? No, that seems like it's too far away. I actually don't know. I mean, there's all these mausoleum knights who are here to protect him, which like I'm glad that he has friends that can look out for him in such a manner, but yeah, I'm not gonna get too distracted. It doesn't seem like there's an easy way to get this mausoleum down for now, so I will just keep going towards that cave that is right here, and then we'll figure that out later, possibly next episode. Because I think this cave, this cave might take like 3 minutes, so maybe not. But if this cave takes us again, like 10 minutes or so, then we will. That'll be it, and we'll go to our story corner. Because yeah, honestly, like I just want to read. I want to read these item descriptions, man. I'm far too curious about the lore at this point to do anything else. All right. There's a tunnel here. Grey Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Oh, this gives us, if I remember correctly, we get the bell bearing that lets us buy infinite smithing stone 1 and 2 from this place. So that's good. We don't really need them anymore, but if we ever did need to switch our, like we probably will need a regular smithing stone weapon again at some point. Like eventually I do want to do double great hammers instead of double colossal swords, right? So it'd be nice to have smithing stone 1 and 2 just being like not a problem at all anymore. Somber, oh man, it is crazy how far back in the power curve of the game this is, huh? We got a somber 9 when we were exploring the Lake of Rot, right? Like we are just so far back. Like this is gonna be, get ready to be like completely unchallenged for the next few episodes as we explore. Basically, until Caelid, I feel like nothing can really touch us, right? Like Altus, Mount Gelmir, Liurnia, the Academy, Lanedale. None of that stuff is going to be a Volcano Manor in Mount Gelmir, right? Like, none of that stuff is going to be on par with where we are with our build right now, I don't think. We have too many levels and just, like, too many upgrades to our weapons. We're going to do too much damage and, like, take none, basically. It's going to be cool. It's okay. The greatest challenge in all of Souls games is still, it's coming. If you know, yeah, she's got a sword and she spins around a lot. Oh, God. And well, that's going to kill us still. We're not immune to fall damage. Hey, look, it's the boss. It's the Crystallian. Yeah, that's actually really cool. You can see him from there. I never knew. But yeah, she spins around a lot. She lifesteals. You know how it is. Almost no matter what your build is, she's at least a little challenging. So the challenge will come. There's a lot of other end game bosses that we can find pretty. Like, depending on how fast we progress here, relatively soon. But yeah. For now, we can enjoy being overpowered for a bit. It's sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. We are very much going to be the hammer for the next few. Well, probably like the next 10 episodes here, unless like I get another sidetrack that takes me to an endgame area. But otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be the hammer for like the next 10, 15 episodes or something. Maybe even more, depending on how slow I explore through these places. Okay, Hapu. Oh no, dude, I'm so bad. That's actually wild. That's 19,000 runes just down the drain. To be fair, yeah, no matter how strong I get, platforming will always be my biggest weakness. Because the thing is, I didn't want to just like hold forward because I didn't want to overshoot it, right? Because it feels like that's very easy to overshoot if we like max jump. But then I didn't hold forward like basically at all, and I just jumped not quite in place. I jumped just forward enough to take me off of that one ledge without taking me to the other one. So, oh well, there go our runes. 19,000 runes is it's half a level up. It's not nothing, but I kind of wipe my ass with it at this point. It's okay. We don't need levels for a long. We could never. People beat this game at rune level 1 anyway, so you don't need any levels to beat the game. Like we could not level up ever again for the rest of the video game and still beat it like pretty easily. Is my point. So we don't have to be too upset or sad about the runes. It's okay. There you go. Somber 3, dude. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, if I want to switch weapons at some point, yeah, I need more Somber 3s than I need, like, Somber 7s. I have 8 of those, so... Actually, I will take the... If I wanted to upgrade another Somber weapon right now, I wouldn't have had a Somber 3. So I guess that is actually kind of useful. Let me not malign it too hard. Yeah. You can follow me all you want. Alright. More guys just mining away. As the kids say. I'm pretty sure the kids say that one. Again, all the times I'm uncertain, I'm unsure, but I'm quite certain the kids say mining away. Oh, another Somber 3. That's not bad. Again, I kind of do, like, you know, believe it or not, I do need those more than, like, a Somber 7 right now. Smithing Stone 3 is not worthless either. If we ever want... it's all in the service of eventually switching weapons to, like, 2 Great Hammers or something. Which definitely be... That would be my desire, right? Mining away. What's this way? More Smithing Stone? Sure. 3? Yeah. Okay. That's not even that bad, man. Crystals, I don't really care about. Glintstone, scrap, and oh, cracked crystals, even. Same thing. Not really my tempo. As J.K. Simmons would say. I can just kind of ignore what you're doing here. I'll use one Estus, I suppose, but we have some pretty decent magic resist from that Radahn armor. Radharmor, even. Looks like we can definitely hop down here without even using the elevator. So let's keep it down here. Let's keep it up here in case we die, I suppose. So yeah, definitely. I mean, what is the safest? What is the highest up place that we can drop down to? It's over here. Okay. There you go. There you go. And then we drop down here. And is there anything of interest this way? Well, kind of. An open area. Oh, that's where I fell and died earlier, yeah. And the Crystallion's all the way down there. Yeah, okay. It's a Somber Stone, I think, is all that's here. Yeah, Somber 2, sure. Again, you know, if we ever want to switch weapons, that'll be useful. I don't think we can safely get any further down here, though, right? Yeah. It's all... Well, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. This is definitely a safe drop. Yeah. And then we got a Somber 3, sure. Am I dead? Am I stuck? Have you doomed me, Miyazaki? I might be. Is this a fake wall? No. Is that a safe drop down there? I just don't buy it. I think I'm dead. There's no way, right? That feels less safe. Maybe that's not death? I still want to be missing something really obvious. There's like a ledge that I'm just like not looking at, but... Well, actually, which one of those looks like they're further down? They look like they're about exactly on the same plane, so sure. You know what? This isn't death. There you go. Sometimes you just gotta be confident. You gotta believe in Hidetaka Miyazaki that he wouldn't do you wrong. Now, most of the time he would do you wrong, but not like that. He wouldn't like trick you with a jumping puzzle into the point where you're just like you're guaranteed to die. I think that's not really his style. Also, where the hell are we? Have we already been here? I don't think so. But also, again, I could have been in the place and you rotate it 180 degrees and suddenly my entire frame of reference gets thrown off and I have no idea where I am. No, we haven't. Oh god, we haven't been here for sure because there's marionettes here. What's up, dog? I missed you with half of the jumping L1 there, and you still just exploded. That's gonna be the case. Smithing Stone 1. Oh my god, it's so precious, man. Okay, marionettes want a marionette. It's okay, as is the right. Let me open this up. I'll be immune during the animation. Crystal knife. We really just can't like just sit there. Look, we're a goddamn pincushion. Didn't even take half of our HP. Feels good, man. Heal up, why not? Our Estus also kind of buff. Though at this point we actually could use some Sacred Tears. Our Estus are no longer full heals, right? So that would be nice. I'll steal all these things that they're working so hard to mine. Because, I don't know, we control the means of production or something? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Once again, stealing all of your hard work, don't mind me. I don't even want these crystals, but I'll just take them on principle. Just to show you that I can. Just to exert my dominance over you. You can die, good sir. We'll see what's in that cave that you came out of. What is that? Was there a big guy there? Yeah, there was a big guy there. The big woman's still here? Shatter Earth. Okay, well, I mean, guys. I didn't want to have to do this, but if you're going to literally block me in, like it's some kind of high school movie, you're trying to put me in a locker, I will have to end your lives. I was willing to just let guys go. But this is just getting a little ridiculous. You look the gift horse in the mouth, and that's what you're going to get, unfortunately. There you go. No invisible walls here. Good to know. Okay, you can, it's fine. You did not participate. I do not believe in group punishment. It's against the Geneva Convention, I think. Regardless, you can live. You can bury all of your dead friends. there another place to drop down here? Yeah, well, I mean, okay. I do need some time to, like, look around, so... You kind of did this to yourself. Let's be honest. I don't think so. I don't think that doesn't look safe, anyway. How about over here? I'll take the elevator. I'll take my chances with the elevator on this one. Actually, I say that immediately. This, at least, we can jump off the elevator and land here. Okay, more somber. Sounds good. It's good to be able to stockpile this stuff, again, if we ever need to switch weapons. I'm going to keep saying it, but, you know. It's more so for myself, even more so than you guys, just to remind myself that it's not necessarily worthless, even though we don't need it right now. Oh, there's the guy that we punted off the cliff. My bad, dude. I mean, to be fair, you're bad. Let's not get it twisted. I was gonna let you live, and you were just like, nah, I would rather die. You know this. Oh, actually, maybe it's spoilers, but like, you know the scene. I'm not gonna do any specify anything. But in One Piece, when somebody goes, "I want to live," he just went, "I want to die." So like, that's on him, I think. I don't even know why I'm doing all this buffing up, but like, might as well. Going easy on people, it's disrespectful. It's not the Goku way. You might be like, oh, you're not doing any damage to this guy. But yeah, they have like 90% damage reduction until you poise break them, and yeah, well, there you go. Right. In case you were unaware how Crystallions worked, the fact that we're doing so much damage to him is actually kind of a lot. And there you go, Smithing Stone, Miner's Bell Bearing 1 will let us buy Infinite Smithing Stone 1 and 2 when we give it over to the crones there. So that's not so bad. Not so bad. My teenie's gone cold, I'm wondering why. You know what I'm talking about? Got out of bed at all. Okay, let's finish off hugging this right wall. And how do I get... Okay, yeah, the elevator out of here, sure. Let's finish hugging this right wall until we get back to the ruin-strewn precipice entrance there, and then we'll call it there. I'll read some item descriptions, and then we will, yeah, we'll end the episode. And we'll be back next time to explore the middle, the actual lake portion of Liurnia. We've kind of just been running around the terrestrial side for now. So, I guess let's go to vaguely, like here. Probably, we've gone, yeah, through that ravine there. So let's just hug the wall until we get to that marker, and that'll let us know there's not very much else for us to find, if we don't find anything at that point. Okay, lots of graves and things. I think this is mostly going down. I think we've already used this to go down before, maybe, even. Hug the right wall. Mausoleum Man, I still don't know what to do about you. It definitely doesn't, yeah, we definitely can't jump off from anywhere and get to you. You're too far from any cliffs. There's a Spirit Spring here, which does... what? Oh, this deposits us. Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, okay. Where's the Spirit Spring? I want to land on it. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. Yeah, nice. We're in the current, so no fall damage to be had. Wonderful. Such a satisfying mechanic to help you explore the open world, too. Something about Torrent and jumping off those things is so good. I wonder what the deal is with these guys who are, like, sitting here in these chairs and having somber stones, right? Same thing happened in Caelid, too. What are somber smithing stones made out of? Like, is there any lore about this? No? It doesn't really mention, but, like, why is there always a dead guy looking up the sky in a chair who has a somber stone? I'm unsure. I mean, somber means sad, right? Or at least, at the very least, like, slightly melancholic. So, I don't... Maybe there's something... Oh? Lightning? Fulgur blooms? Maybe there's something to the naming convention there? Yeah, but I do not know. Do not know. Yeah, lightning, sure. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo Figaro, as the kids say. Wait, no. That's like the 40-year-olds. That one, okay. Sometimes I'm like, I know for sure the kids say that one. That one is not the kids. That one is like, not 40. People my age. People my age, like Bohemian Rhapsody, right? It's like a 25 to like 35 banger. I mean, obviously, if you're older than that, you probably also like it. But I'm just saying, people who are like 25 definitely can also get down with some Queen. No doubt about it. If you're like 13 right now, hello, first off, what are you doing on this website? I guess it's like 12 is the cutoff, at least for Twitch anyway, right? But anyway, if you're 13, you probably, you know, unless you were one of those, are they still born in the wrong generations, kid? Like is that a thing? Like kids who are like, I was born in the wrong generation, you know, like everyone's listening to JoJo Siwa and like and I don't know, Maddie B raps. I miss the days of like Justin Bieber singing Baby. Like, is that a thing? Do we have those yet? Do we have like people who are like 2000s music was so much better than today's music? Like, has the Ouroboros eaten its own tail? I wonder. I really do. Okay, well, that is going to be the end of our exploration of Liurnia there. So obviously right now we have all this middle stuff here, right? So everything up the middle here, all the water, like kind of in this area that I'm kind of dragging the cursor through. We're going to ignore the academy, but there's all this stuff behind here too, until once again we get over to this ravine area. We'll do that next time. For now, though, if you are not interested in lore and stuff like that, I'm going to run you through the outro right now so you can be on your merry way. And anyone who is interested can stick around. So, as always, made it this far in the video, then I got 4 things for you. You know what it is. For number 1, join the Discord. There's a link in the description down there for you. It's a nice place you can hang out, make friends. It's a good community to just talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about, as long as you keep it to the appropriate channels. But with all that being said, if you do join, I encourage you to join with the link in the description. But I also encourage you, if you do join, please keep it the nice and welcoming place that it currently is. Everyone there is super nice, super chill. No one's been banned or anything like that. But if I have to ban somebody, I will. And if that somebody is you, I will ban you. So, don't let it be you. For number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there, like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Helps the channel a lot, and I appreciate it, of course, while you're there. Number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they're also right about down there. We'll keep you up to date with all this content I'm throwing at you every single day. We got 3 videos every day, somewhere between 2.5 to 4 hours of content every day, depending on the day. So once you have all that free time for little old me every day, then I recommend you hit those 2 buttons, get notified when something new is uploaded, and maybe go back and watch it if it's particularly interesting to you, or if you just have a lot of free time that day. And of course, for number 4, most importantly, more important than everyone's Smash or whatever. Oh, actually, sorry, 1 addendum, 3.5 kind of. Another link in the description for you. Follow me on Twitch. It's a nice place. I stream some tournaments that I run for the community for Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising every now and then, right? It's a great time. You can hang out, catch me yapping live, talk if you want to ask me anything like that. I think it's a good time. I've only streamed twice so far. I'm adding more bells and whistles to it every week, or that's the plan anyway, like things like alerts, chat commands, whatever, overlays for the tournament. But yeah, it's a good time, so I encourage you to head over there. And at least, give me a follow. Maybe I would appreciate any support you can. And if you want to tune into the streams, I would absolutely appreciate that too. And of course, for number 4, most importantly, more important than whatever button to smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interaction to hit me with, I appreciate, or Twitch-friendly, I appreciate those. But I hope most of all that you had a great time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did, right? I had, it's fun. We're going through the carrion, the inverted study hall there it's very awesome. Finishing was it this episode that we finished Fia's questline? I think it was, right? I'm kind of getting my recording session a little blurred together here, but we've been doing a lot of cool stuff. The lore is super interesting too, so I'm very interested to dive into that in a second here. But yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with Elden Ring. There's going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, if you are not one of the Story Corner individuals, then I will see you in the next one. Peace. All right, Story Corner, folks. I don't even know what we're going to do here necessarily. It's like, I want to read like almost all of this, even this, right? A sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing. Filled with crimson tears, the flask restores HP with use. Rest at a site of grace to replenish. The one washed up on the grave site was sure to die until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation to seek the Elden Ring, right? Even something like this is kind of interesting, right? So I kind of want to read like everything. Like I want to go through and read through everything in my inventory. Obviously, the key items are probably going to be the most interesting stuff here, but like we got time. We got lots and lots of Elden Ring to go. So sure, we'll do about 10 minutes of this. My recording says 52 minutes right now. So once we get to like about 8 more minutes, 9 more minutes, I'll probably call it. But yeah, we'll do a little bit, the last 10 minutes of every episode, roughly, will be dedicated to this, just like we did for Relink. But yeah, a relic of the Physic Chemists, Priests of the Erd Tree. Oh, there you go. It's already, I did not know that was a thing. Harnesses the power of crystal tears, which only form after the passage of many moons. Interesting. Various special effects are bestowed upon the drinker, depending on the specific mixture. Yeah. Basins are placed at the feet of minor Erd trees throughout the lands between in order to collect their crystallized tears. So, the Erd trees are what make the tears, right? The Crimson Tears, the Cerulean Tears, and then the Crystal Tears. And that's why we find those tears at the minor Erd trees. The Erd trees, the crystallized tears take a long time to form, so the basins are there to collect them, sure. Memory of Grace, which once guided bygone Tarnish to the lands between, lose all runes. It is merely a cycle. Stand before the Elden Ring, become the Elden Lord. A delicate gold work ring can be used as a finger whistle. Sound the whistle to summon ride Torrents, the spectral steed. Upon his death, the steed can be summoned again. By doing so, drains the flask of Crimson Tears. Rune Arcs. What the hell are these? A shard of the Shattered Elden Ring. Interesting. Grants the blessing of an equipped Great Rune upon use. Even if no Great Rune is equipped, it will slightly increase maximum HP upon use. The lower arc of the Elden Ring is held to be the basin in which its blessings pool. Perhaps this shard originates from that very arc. Starlight Shards. An ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale blue glow. What remains of a passing flash of starlight. Used to gradually recover FP, a prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating drafts. You don't say. Preserving boluses. Scarlet boluses made of cave moss. Scarlet rot accumulates gradually, coming into effect once the threshold is reached. Greatly lowers HP and steady increments for a period. Okay, so that's just explaining the status effects themselves, it seems like. Yep. Okay. Fogginess, that's sleep, that's madness. Sounds right. And rejuvenating boluses, death blight, it just kills you. That's right. Causing instant death. Cured strips of dried out meat. Cured strips of meat dried after pickling in a green medicinal solution. Sure. Dappled medicinal solution. Purple medicinal solution. Nothing interesting here. Four-toed foot of a... Oh, let's look at the silver one too, maybe. Four-toed foot of a fowl, pickled in a silvery medicinal solution, craftable item. Since old times, the needle would scrape the meat clean even from a fowl's claw. Because you bite it to activate the effect, right? Okay, sure. A pungent raw meatball, made succulent by virtue of being on the verge of turning. Mmm. That's awful. Restores HP, but also poisons the user. Not recommended for those prefer to know the origin of their meats. Yeah, fair. Okay, bone shards. All this stuff is probably not going to be that interesting. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. That's what all of that is? Huh. What? Pharaoh Missoula, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. All this. I wondered why there's just like these little archaeologies looking like sites just dotting the landscape. They fell from the sky? How interesting. A concealed weapon cherished by the raptor assassins. The thin knives fan out when thrown, dealing damage to the target. Each knife deals paltry damage, but wide range makes it suitable for constraining enemies. Yeah, okay. Anything about these? Piece of glintstone, tainted with magic. Poor quality. A sorcerer will give it a second look. Okay, it doesn't seem so. Lump of broken glintstone and wreathed with magical power. A faux sorcery used by the Knights of Cuckoo. One straight ahead using FP. Okay, yep. Gravity stone fan. The desperate ones who scavenge for these shards dub themselves star callers. Okay. Warming stones. Excuse me. Ruin fragments blessed with an incantation of the two fingers. Craftable item. Uses FP to generate warmth. It is said that the Erd tree was once warm as the gentle sun and would gradually heal all who bathed in its rays. Somehow I feel like that's not true. That's interesting. It's a calming theory. Confers madness upon those who have not adopted the flame. Take care not to mistake this for its gentler cousin. Ruin fragment blessed with an incantation of the three fingers. This is the first time we've heard mention of their name, huh? Obviously, if you are aware, they play a very important role in some parts of the story, right? But yeah, it's the first time we would have heard tell of them. Tree branch blessed with an incantation of unalloyed gold. Craftable item. Pierce a foe using FP to turn him a temporary ally. The Empyrean Mikola is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. Well, this is all from the Halig tree, I suppose, right? Where Mikola resides. Where he should reside, anyway. He's an Empyrean. He's one of the successors of America, right? Him, Melania, and Ranni. But of course, Ranni's dead. The vapor becomes a temporary geyser which deals continuous damage. Skull of a very young ancestral spirit. Just think of how many sproutings it might bear. Ooh. Okay. Golden Veil of intricate design. When Godric was hounded from Lanedale, the royal capital, this was one of the multitude of treasures he took with him, also known as Marika's Mischief. Interesting. Godric. Oh yeah, I just realized I thought this said Godric, but yeah, Godric. Radiant Baldaquin's Blessing we read already. Magic Grease, not going to be anything interesting. Humans are unable to digest roa fruit, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. Awesome. Golden roa fruit is not unlike honey, and Torrent seems to have a taste for it. Okay. Rainbow Stone. Ruin fragment that has undergone some simple processing. Once used to entertain children on the fringes lands between. So even that's a cool little tidbit there. That's fun. Emits light. However, the effect is short-lived. Polished ruin fragment. May serve some benefit in dark places or at night. Okay, sure. If you must court danger, at the very least, tread lightly. A soft but sturdy cotton forms from splitting open roa fruit in a particular manner. Look, I'm learning so much stuff. Okay, sure. What is this again? Glass shard. Covered in dirt. It cannot produce light by itself, essentially worthless. Fair enough. Lantern. We know about that, of course. Prattling pate. A wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. Okay, sure. Golden runes. Runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnish, provided a finger maiden can be found. Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erd tree towering over? Those born at the foot of the Erd tree are blessed. At least that is the enduring belief of the people of the plateau. Altus Plateau, of course. So I need to read when I get a Golden Rune 2 and a Golden Rune... I guess it might be... It looks like 3 and 4 are the same, so 1 and 2 might be the same. But yeah, so but 5 and 6 might be the same. Honestly, like 7 and 8. I should have read the Newman's runes before I ate them as well. That's going to be mechanical. It's going to be purely mechanical. Is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. Sure. Small golden effigy. Again, mechanical. The finger of corpse wax rolled like a hook. The bronze adornments are the mark of a duelist. Yeah, okay. Festering bloody finger. This furrowed finger is blackened with blood congestion. It seems to be chopped off rather unceremoniously. Okay, fine. Taunter's tongue. Lures in invaders. Yeah, again, mechanical. Finger severer. Sounds good. Tarnished wizened finger. All these are multiplayer items. Okay, fine. Ashes. Oh, man, I just realized there's going to be a lot here, no? Wandering noble ashes. The spirits of nobles who, after death, now wander the lands between. Surely they were in search of something once, but whatever it was has been long forgotten. A noble sorcerer. Spirit of nobleman was once asked to be given a place at Rhea Lucaria to learn glintstone sorceries. His talents were insufficient to be worthy of donning the stone crown, however, and he's only capable of using the most rudimentary sorcery. Yeah, the stone crown like the Burger King hat, right, that all of them have on. Skeletal militiamen. These are spirits of militiamen who live in death and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. It's the grotesque fate of those who come into contact with Deathroot. So Deathroot was what turns you into this sort of stuff, huh? The spirit of the bandit who lives in death and will continue to rise again. Yep. After the night of the plot, Deathroot appeared in the lands between. Oh! Deathroot appeared after the night of the black knives, huh? Look at this. Again, we're learning stuff, even from what seemed to be a relatively innocuous sort of thing, right? Spirits of demi-humans that are small in stature but have a violent, brutish disposition. They seem somewhat intelligent. When night falls, their blood boils and they become feral. Oh, they're more angry at night, huh? Spirits of wolves chased from their pack. They later encounter a nameless tarnished who welcome them as hunting companions. The wolf spirits overwhelm enemies with their agility, aiding the summoner in combat. That's cute. Land squirt. These spirits appear some distance from the summoner. The firm, fleshy tubes remain rooted to the spot, spraying poisonous liquid. Sure. A floating spirit that illuminates her surroundings, or its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. Will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. Well, that's a great place to stop it there, huh? Aurelia, hello. I will hopefully find your home and take you back there at some point. For now, though, that's going to do it. I'm not going to run you guys through the whole outro, of course. You already heard it when the non-Story Corner folk made their way out. So all I'm going to say for now is that I am having a lot of fun with Elden Ring. I can't wait to read more of these item descriptions and also obviously play more of the regular game. For now, though, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.